hour, so hold on. I just walked over, this wasn't ready. Can we change the screen, please? So I'm going to talk about augmented reality, and beyond the presumption that space is exclusive. This is an insight we recently got, and we're still waiting for the slides, yeah? Searching. And can everybody hear me? Because I like to walk around and maybe stand a little bit near my slides. Who can't hear me? Cool. I'll just stand here. So I'd like to talk about, or share with you basically, how Layar kind of got started first off, and then lead you into where we think it's headed. I mean, AR, not just Layar. It's kind of almost a personal story. This is me on the left. Hey, I'm wearing the same jacket. And Clara and Raimo, they're the co-founders, and a little over 2 years ago, we co-founded Layar. We had a startup, well, kind of like a consultancy agency doing cool mobile projects and working for other people, you know, by the hour. But we had all these other ideas, and we wanted to do our own thing. And around then, we were watching Denno Coil, great anime, Japanese anime, about some kids doing cool stuff, games using AR. See their glasses. You see the dog is not in the real underneath thing, but it's only visible in the dog in the glasses. The G1 phone came out, first one with the compass, like, wow, you know what, AR is now really possible, or that form of AR. I read, or I got to know Tish too around then. She wrote a post where Robert Rice, who's actually here at the conference, was interviewed. And he might even be in the room. No, he isn't. Yeah, anyway. And so we got kind of like, hey, you know what, this is a cool new industry. And yeah, I read sci-fi for a long time, one of which being Rainbow's End. And in Rainbow's End, there was one story, or one part of the story, where the protagonist is standing at this valley, going through these layers of realities, looking for whatever he was looking for. So slowly we were getting all these ideas, like, you know what, maybe there's, you know, AR is something we should do. And then we should do it with a browser having layers instead of web pages. And then not only do that, but also have it pre-installed on mobile devices, because the distribution is not that easy on mobile like it is on the web. Also, one of the things we made then was the AR hype cycle. This is the first version we made, like, okay, where the hype will be, and it will be a lull, and after that it will take off. And Layar should be going straight through all of that, and of course conquer the world. Well, a lot happened. I mean, we got that idea, and we did the first pitch. This is the first pitch. This was 2009, March, for Hives. Hives is the local Facebook in Holland, and we had this idea that you would have a friends radar. They already had places. You know, all know Facebook places. Well, they had places too, so you could see who was at what bar. So that way, people could see where they are. And we were trying to pitch this. It was going to be sponsored, and they didn't want it. So, you know, a couple tried, but then somebody bit. The first, the Dutch Realtor Service, National Realtor, people wanted to do it. So we sold our first Layar, and we're able to hire Indranil and two developers we found via a network. They were active with the Android competition. And I'm not a programmer, Raimo isn't a programmer, Claire's not a programmer, but we're good with Keynote and PowerPoint, so we briefed them through chat and PowerPoints. And that's how we made the first app. And I think most of you have seen these visuals, or even this first video. The old logo. The G1. Look at that old interface. So this now almost has 1.2 million views, and pretty good, I think, for a nerd video. So in less than 2 days, I mean, after we launched in June 2009, you know, everybody was all over us, Twitter, blogs, classic media. They all wanted a piece of us one way or the other. Lots of people wanted to do stuff with us. It was amazing. I mean, we're just 2-3 people in Holland, and yeah. But with all this attention, we're like, wow, we shouldn't stand at the door and ask for money to have this platform, you know, build layers. We should, you know, open it up. So right away, we realized that. So that's what we did. So 2 months later, we had a local event. Actually, Bruce spoke there. And that's when Layar went global. And, you know, we clicked that other box in the Android market and uploaded it for everybody in the world. We also had our first pre-installation deal. We had 90 layers live. First investors, you know, we sold our soul to the devil. And yeah, we were basically gearing up to, well, where we are today, 2,000 layers worldwide, thousands of developers, over 50 of them really seriously trying to make a business making layers for companies, for brands, for agencies. We have 1.5 million active users. We have almost 18 million, we got in venture capital money, 60 employees, and yeah, 11 nationalities in the team. I really like that. It's really a cool team. And now we've got like a video like this. Somebody said it was corporate. Yeah.
Layar is a platform where everybody can create their own fantastic augmented reality experiences.
Augmented reality is a new imagination. It's where the real world is combined with digital information.
We're going to bring these digital experiences into reality.
See, now you see the others anyway. So Layar is many things to many people. It's an app to impress your friends with. Look what I got. Have you seen this already? It's a platform to make money with by making layers for other companies. People, you know, make money. It's a nice story for the press. They like to write about it. We like to talk to them. It's a great USP to sell your phone if you're an operator or a device manufacturer. It's a story of some people in Amsterdam running a company and, you know, going okay. You know, providing every month the salary, the income of 60 people. It's securing lots of money from the VCs, and we don't even have a business model yet. We're still looking for it because it's so young, this industry. We're still at the start. You heard this every day. We're only starting. So what are we seeing? Where is it going to go? I call the phase we are in now the democratization of augmented reality, of space. The space we are in now. Objects. Everything. On the platform that we have, on Layar, you know, it's an open API publishing platform, we see all kinds of tools being made, easy tools to create augmented reality with, or pieces of code to easily put your database into layers. Today we announced Layar Connect, so anybody can make a content management system that is easy and full service, and they actually are asking for money for this. So, you know, the Dreamweaver of augmented reality is coming. The front page, oh no front page. But yeah, everybody's going to make augmented reality. Everybody. So, what will this bring? What will this mean? So, if I go out, you know, like to this square or to any square, any city, what do I see? I see lots of brands, lots of stuff that I as a person did not choose to be there. I didn't decide on that building. I didn't decide on that billboard. And what do? I read a book, you know, I escape in my Kindle. I listen to my iPod or my music or whatever. I talk to my friends. I don't see it. I ignore it. If you have like a building, I Googled most ugly building in Holland. I got this one. So, you know, in the future, when you go by this building, and hey, yeah, okay, interesting, it's white, it's whatever. And you zoom in and you go by and you see this interactive object. If you look through it, through your phone. So what if you make that interactive and you say, well, do you want this building? What do you want? Click, you know, to vote, demolish or keep. What would you do as a municipality, as a city? If you get, what is it? I don't know, I can't really read it anymore. 100,000 people saying demolish it. This is what it means when we can do anything in space. And we can like or dislike anything around us. This is going to happen. So how do you like your chicken? Looks nice, you know. I like grilled chicken, you know, nice and light. It's ready, you know, you just have to heat it up in the microwave. But, you know, there's this bioactivist, and you know, he found this article by the Associated Press that in this particular chicken, there's antibiotics. So he just, you know, puts that image over it because anybody can augment anything, anywhere. That's going to happen. The YouTube of AR is, yeah, about to be here, about to come. So imagine all the brand managers, marketing managers, the lawyers, you know, who try to control this brand. What are they going to do about this? If we all do this, see this, get power through this, it's going to be exciting. I don't do any sports. I like sports, but it takes a while to get into it. I have a baby, so that's my focus apart from Layar. So when I see a billboard like this, I'm like, ah, cool, you know, I like whatever it is, but I don't have that body. So how does that make you feel? Every day you're confronted with things that you are not, or you can't even get close to. Well, you know what? I'm going to augment it. I'm going to say it. It makes me feel ugly. And anybody, anywhere, all over the world, who scans that picture, that billboard, can say, yeah, you know what? I agree. I think augmented reality this way will be an equalizer in the world. Create more of an equilibrium like the web. So information was liberated through the web. Music was liberated through MP3 in any which way. Video was liberated. You know, you can download anything. And I think augmented reality will liberate space. Thank you.